Muslim slaves still captured during the month of Ramadan. It's illegal in people of tremendous faith. Now this is my message to you. Sheikh Muzir, you know what Uncle Tom is? You know Uncle Tom? I know you don't know Uncle Tom is. Uncle Tom is not a good name. An Uncle Tom is a black person who loved the slave master so much that they do everything for the slave master even at the disadvantage of their own people. We're not calling you to be Uncle Toms. We're calling you to be servants of Allah. What do you mean servants of Allah? Think about this. I want to call your attention to a great American. His name is Henry David Thoreau. He wrote a essay that was so powerful that influenced Martin Luther King Jr. and Gandhi. And the name of that essay was Civil Disobedience. You should read it. Civil Disobedience. Civil Disobedience. You should read it. This man was so powerful. You know what he said? That anyone who obeys an unjust law is as guilty as one who makes the law. He was arrested. And you know why he was arrested? Because he refused to pay what is called a poll tax. A poll tax was something really illegal. He hated slavery, so he refused to pay it. And they put him in jail. And he said, I would never pay. And he got a visit from his friend. His friend, Ralph Waldo Emerson, good friends, philosophers. Ralph came to visit him in jail and said, David, what are you doing in there? David looked at him and said, what are you doing out there? So we as Muslims must not be ashamed to be Americans. On the one hand, but on the other hand, we must criticize our nation when our nation desires criticism. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Brothers and sisters, I want to leave you with this. I ask myself, as a Muslim, as an African American Muslim, what should my posture be in America? I ask the question, my brothers and sisters who migrate from around the world, came to this country, what should our posture be? What should our tone be? And I think I found the tone. One of my teachers, Sheikh Jafar Idris, he said to me, he said, Siraj, the Quran is a message as well as a method. It's a message as well as a method. What did he mean by that? If you read the Quran, you get a message. But on the other hand, if you study the Quran, you see a method. I'll give you one example. لا تقربوا الصلاة وأنتم سكارى حتى تعلموا ما تقولون. Oh, you believe, do not approach prayer while you are intoxicated until you know what you're saying. No one will say that drinking alcohol is permissible. But yet, that's there in the Quran to teach us a lesson of methodology. You as Muslims must not only know what Allah said, but what did Allah mean by what He said? How to apply it. One example. No one can deny that in the Quran it says that those who commit zina should be given 100 lashes. True? Is that in the Quran? Is it in the Quran? Yes. All of the Shiyuh, they agree with the Quran. But can you in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, a Muslim commits zina, can you give him 100 lashes? Huh? So here's my point, and this is it. What I'm gonna say. You want it? Or should I take it alone? I can say it.
عمار
أذن للذين يقاتلون بأنهم ظلموا. Permission is given to fight because they are treated unjustly. But the question is, when was this act revealed? It was revealed after 13 years of oppression in Mecca. Allah gave them the order to fight back. They had to go to Medina, and then, and only then, in Medina, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala finally, when they became a state, gave them the right to fight back. Now, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad, not all the time. If you want to be successful in America, our success is not fighting. No, not like that. Not guns and knives and bombs, but our success is our moral power. And you will see that we will transform America with our moral power. I close with this. There is what the Arabs call in Arabic grammar, ismu tafdeel. Ismu tafdeel. And that means the comparative or the superlative. He's bigger than him. And so we were at the hadith, someone asked the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, who's the most honorable people? He said, those who have the most power. We ain't asking about that. He said, Yusuf. Son of Khalil, the friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Most honorable. You want to be the most honorable? The most honorable are not those who are the blackest. You're not better than someone because you're black. You're not better than someone because you're white. You're not better than someone because you're American. You're not better than someone because you're Arab. The best one among those are those who have taqwa and the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the issue. And this is why we fasted in the month of Ramadan to get this time. Finally, I close with this. I guarantee that as I go to this audience, I can find most people with the name Muhammad. I can find most people with the name Muhammad. And even though you see the name Muhammad, all these people raising their hand. Because we got Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so we name our children after him. We name ourselves Muhammad. But the Prophet said, verily the most beloved names to Allah is the servant of Allah and the servant of Ar-Rahman. If you want to be something, be a servant. Look at these Sahaba of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon them. They didn't fight for 13 years because they were cowards. They didn't fight for 13 years because Allah didn't give them permission. The servants of Allah. And you, the precious people of this area, are the servants of Allah. Continue to serve Him, and remember, every knock shall be a boost. And every time they try to oppose us, we will build more masjids. In Memphis, Tennessee, you know how much money we raised last weekend? $950,000. Can I tell you something else? Made me happy. We gave a talk last week at New York University. And you know why we was there? To raise money for East Africa. And I said to myself on the way there, oh Allah, you know when we raise money for Africa, we don't raise much. I'm thinking that maybe if we're lucky, we'll raise $20,000 for East Africa, for Somalia, for Kenya, for the drought. First of all, I went there and found out that the place was Pakistan only. East Africa, $215,000. So brothers and sisters, we are incredibly